That is one big beefy war we got going on here, but as you can see, it's handled. We're winning. The Dutch are strong and we will not fail. If you guys hear a fan in this episode, I apologize. I actually am sitting here shirtless with a fan blowing on me because it is so damn hot in my office. But otherwise, I'm doing great, and I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day as well. If you are, let me know. Leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already, because we are destroying the French, which, you know, anybody who's ever played EU4 knows it always feels good to clap on a major. We are actually past them, which is cool. And as we start to get more colonies going, we will get even more strong. So all good news indeed, right? Keep looking at the sky. Very good. So the main reason we're still in this war with France is because we are trying to essentially, you know, dismantle their empire in this war. And there we go. So we are going to take all of their money. We are going to annul their alliance with Spain. We will humiliate them for big pee-pee. And all is well. So let's click that button there. We have a nice long truce with them. So by the time that our truce is expired, our AE will be nice and low with them. We can annex them and or we can attack them. And we need to get a little bit of trade in this node. So I think this province here is a trade center. So, and so is Paris. Paris is not, really. This is fine. But yeah, it's time to start migrating down to France. I've gotten a lot of people that have commented and said, like, you know, please just make your borders very specifically a certain border. That's what I want to see. And it's kind of like, you know, probably not. You know, I like to play the game in various ways, but I think we're just gonna make the borders fun and follow the missions, guys, because that's kind of the point of this campaign, is to follow the missions. So as far as mana goes, we could show strength, but realistically, we don't need to. I'd rather just like do all that. We don't need. Oh yeah, this is so good. Holy crap. That's awesome. And just like that, all those people that are in our coalition cannot be in our coalition anymore. And this one will not fire because there's like 10 people in it. So no worries. I'll take the Diplomana and the base production. And now it's time to recover for a little bit. We are so rich that I'm going to recall. Send another guy over here. How many men are there? Ooh, we should probably send some more men down there, and I will. Let's have this navy come over here, and the thing is there's some cannons in these stacks, which is not ideal either. Look at that, 213, less than ideal. What's our force limit here? We got plenty, so we have no manpower. Sag. Yeah, it's okay. We'll let's get some lads over here. Let's send down like 12 more and begin the process of, let's get a maneuver guy just so they're not taking as much attrition while at sea. Have them brought down here, and we're going to colonize a few more provinces over here. Specifically, we should start colonizing the provinces around the edge of around the centers of trade. That would be good for us. Prestige for Republican tradition. We're hardly gaining any. That's a lot. That's 20 years of Republican tradition, so I'm gonna say no to that one, especially considering that the prestige is it's coming very quickly for us. 10% settler increase, free colonies, which is awesome. You only get that if you have a colonist, of course, but it is what it is. We'll make it work. So this is all infantry. Ah, see? Look at that. You sons of guns. Population in Gross Fredericksburg, which is here. Very good. At the cost of 3 ducats. Well, I can live with that. Right. Let's split these guys and have them come over here. We are still very rich, so we will recall. Send. Those guys will get over there. Very good. And as our manpower recoups, we will gain more and more men there. And as far as trade, you know, I could convert it. I think I will. I am really keen on converting. Speaking of, we are colonizing right now. We are not at war, so let's get rid of that and let's go with global settler increase, which increases the amount of trades, the amount of dudes that we get every month. Settlers. That's the word I'm looking for. Hanoshan separatists. Right. So we should probably suppress some rebels over here. These guys can drill, and they shall. And we got a mission, which is what? is not a mission that I knew about. Let me scroll up here. Oh, right. The devastation is gone. Unrest is gone. Calais has at least a level 2 center of trade. Very good. So Picardy will get border on the Somme River for 20 years. Defensiveness. Base manpower in the Picardy area. And a permanent claim on Normandy. Very good. Obviously, we got two. So we got those claims over there as well. So we'll go for that eventually. All provinces in the Normandy region. We'll get that in our next war with them. Trade value modifier in Cotentin and local ship repair. Base production. Fate of the Normans. Permanent claim on some land over here that I already have claims on. Yep. Are these permanent claims? They are. Very good. All right. So let's take a look here. For this one, yeah. Bit of more conquest over here. Mother of all trades. Really. So some of these guys are going to be intruses. Yeah, these guys are in my coalition. Ay. Well, yeah, it's fine. While we let our aggressive expansion tick down, I will gladly spend some time overseas. Yep, we'll keep this guy. It's fine. We're waiting on our colonists to get there. These guys are taking naval attrition for literally no reason. Let's get rid of that. I did not mean to do that. Ship cost is nice. It's a nice modifier. So we have so much money, we should probably be using it to, you know, progress our nation. So I have gotten a few comments about how important these buildings are. Local trade power, friendly movement speed. I feel a little silly that I haven't been building these. So we're going to do that. What is that? So I just queued up a bunch of these. I'm actually going to go with this instead. This will immediately impact our finances in a very positive way. And I will also build it in my vassals' lands as well. All right. Oopsies. Oh, no. I am so silly. I did not realize that those guys were firing over here. All right. Very good. So these guys are all covered. And the reason why I take this is because it gives an extra 20 global settler increase. It's just very strong. It's basically always worth doing it, in my opinion. Soldiers' workhouses. We'll probably build up some of those. Lord knows we need some more manpower, man. We have been hurting for manpower the entire freaking game. We're already at 3 stabs, so I'll just do some dev. I don't care. These on St. Helena, I bet, aren't they? Son of a biscuit. All right, let's do something like this. Get these guys over here. All right, let's leave behind like 2. Have these guys with our best general we have. Is there a reason why I cannot attach you guys there? There you go. And have you guys brought over here to St. Helena. People are leaving our coalition, which is good. Siege is back ASAP. All right, get you guys back up here. Colonial game is not the most interesting, but you know, we're gonna do what we can here to make it interesting. So something like this is probably appropriate, right? I don't know exactly what the numbers are. So that is 5. This one here is more than 5. Send you guys over there, and these guys over here have 5. Oh, it's close enough. I don't really care. And we are still making enough money. So if you don't know, the reason why you can only have so many colonies. We're spending 70 ducats a month on colonies because each colony over the amount of colonists that you have available. So basically, the number of colonies that you have, or the colonists that you have, tells you how many colonies you are allowed to have without incurring penalties. So if I have 5 colonists, I can have 5 colonies running, each at 2 ducats a month for the base cost. Each colonist over that costs exponentially more. So you can see here, Gross Fredericksburg is an extra 100, or an extra 100%, then 400, then 900, then 1600, and it just keeps going up and compounding. So 34 ducats a month for a colony is very expensive. So that's why you got to be smart about it. You know, I could obviously go over a little bit more, but I'm not going to, because I can't be asked. So we got some more rebels over here, but I think we can get those guys to go away. So that's good. I'll let them tick down to 0, and then we'll get back to drilling our army because we want to get more professionalism. People are leaving our coalition. which is nice. I am a big fan of that. England may join the coalition as soon as our truce is up, so we may have to attack them again, but that's okay. Very good. Naval force limit, so we can now start working towards that 200 number that we were looking at before. Let me see here. We still have a lot of trade over here that is being left behind. If we could just get our hands on Hamburg, that would be good for us, but the truce we have with them is going to be limiting, so it's going to take some time. Innovativeness for money, I will go with that. That sounds good to me. So we can do some colonization. These guys have the plus 100% movement speed, if I recall correctly. Yep. So we're gonna attach our four Explo guy and have him do a little bit of colonization or exploration over there. You can right click if you didn't know. The 3 heavies, you'd rather have 3 lights for sure, but it's not a big deal. So what we'll probably do is these guys eventually will form, man. This is like, because we don't have a colonist there, it's just taking forever. But now that we're actually defending the lands, it looks like we'll probably be okay. So these buildings are done. Build a couple more of them. And then these canal systems give dev cost and local trade value modifier, which we already have a bunch of those. So let's continue to invest into our nation. Looks like there's a couple of provinces here that if I wanted to, we could sort out a little bit. All as well. Let's have these guys just go up and have everybody here do a little bit of drilling. Very good. All is well. And as our colonies finish up, we'll just begin more, and you just kind of rinse and repeat. We have a claim on Benin, which is a trade center. This one here is also a trade center. I'm going to wait, and we're going to convert them to the appropriate religion. You know, Republican tradition and lose corruption sounds good. If you're going to lose corruption from an event, gain a little bit of corruption. There's literally no downside to this. That way we have 200. We get that money for free. We lose the corruption and gain Republican tradition. And Republican tradition being high is really nice. It gives us unrest. And the reform progress growth, I guess, is fine. I don't really necessarily... maybe. There is a decent bit of reforms here. The next one will be stab cost modifier or diplomats, huh? I guess the diplomat would be the most useful. Though, to be fair, I should probably do this because I'm sure there are people yelling at me about not doing this. Let's go with outraged countries. We are done improving with the Ottoman, and it may be in our best interest to look for an ally. No, they don't want it. Okay, that's fine, man. Muscovy is my ally. Poland is my rival. Poland rivaled me. You son of a gun. Everybody freaking rivaling me. Everybody hates me. They hate us because they ain't us, chat. Or commenters, or whatever you guys... What do you guys like to be called? I ask from time to time. What do you like to be called? What is your preferred way of addressing you? Chat is my go-to, but people get mad about chat. They're like, we're not Twitch chat. Make me shake and cry. People are leaving the coalition still. So our truce with these guys is up in October of 82. We will attack them. It should be pretty straightforward. And with that, we should make sure that we keep our navy in port. Very good. We've converted St. Helena. Very cool. So with that, I guess we can add this one over here to the trade company. So I'll do that. And with that, that means I can build this building, that building there, which increases the amount of trade that is being the value of the trade. So that's good. And then a little bit more trade power and some goods produced. That's fine. I like to do this in basically every province. So it looks like we can also colonize a couple more centers of trade as well. So these guys over here are colonizing the Cape, which is awesome. Now, I don't know exactly what they will get. I think Big Boss had mentioned that they will essentially get everything kind of, you know, in this vicinity, though I'm not entirely sure. If anybody's played ahead and they know, do let me know. So I'm going to wait till the yearly tick. I'm going to take admin tech. Change to naval supplies. Very cool, I guess. Take that tech there. Where is St. Lucia? It is taking so dang long. Our diplomat is dead, sadly. But not actually that sad because... yeah, let's go with trade steering, actually. Only level 3, but that's okay. We'll be able to take tech right on time anyways. All right. Well, it looks like we're basically done with that. I couldn't care less about Portugal. They can kiss my butt. These guys would accept vassalization. Would you? Economic base compared to them, because they're 3 provinces instead of 2 provinces, so they won't accept it apparently. So these guys here are Catholic. I'm sure you guys already know what I'm thinking. Oh, they're a vassal of Poland. They're getting integrated by Poland. Oh, yikes. We have a big, strong Pole in this campaign. Yeah, still want that manpower. We're gaining 1,000 manpower a month now, which is really good. Let's have you guys cut that out. Let's get a couple more light ships. Let's go up to like 50. I think the heavies are fine. We need to be mindful that we're gonna need to start yoinking this stuff soon. So let's start yoinking the ones that are not necessarily as useful. These guys are basically gonna be happy like over here forever. Their influence is not gonna go down. We're gonna the reform of the Republic. Yeah, we'll have to wait on that. It's fine. Ignore. Yeah, I do not care at all about that. Very good. Truce with these lads is over. I don't really care about what's going on over here. Let's have you guys brought in here. Land them in Kent. Have these guys continue to explore over here in India. Now, these guys have 22,000 men with no manpower. So the war's over already. Over before it has began. Let's have these guys brought over here. I'll take the prestige. Improve relations is nice. So just like that, take a look. These guys are at like 88. The coalition is gone. Like the coalition is not even valid anymore. And all we had to do was wait a little bit, right? All is well, man. All is well. Let's pull you guys up over here. Have the cannons go up there. We need to just get rid of our cav, honestly. We don't need cav anymore. I need to start sorting out templates and actually get proper templates. Stay ahead of time on Diplo. Oh, you sons of guns. Gotta defend our colonial nations, apparently. These guys are already on medium enthusiasm, which is awesome. Come on now. Siege them down. Now, if St. Lucia is done before we peace out, I'm in the colonial nation forms, I may be able to concede Cuba to him. I might be. I don't exactly know how that works as far as the timing, but we'll see. I'll hold on to London because it'll give me the trade power. Yep, a bunch of our colonies are finishing up, so all is well. Yeah, we already have the war goal. The war goal is Kent, so Kent, the most posh area in England, if I'm correct. I think a Midgeman is from Kent. I remember talking with him and Ben Magnus a while back about it. Benjamin Magnus. Invasion imminent, huh? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, we're waiting on St. Lucia. Should be done within the year. This war's only been going on for a year. We have them full occupied, or yeah, a year and a half. Let's get you guys over there. Again, detach the cav. Get rid of the cav. Get you guys up here. Get you guys up here. Siege down Jorvik. Get us a little more trade. These guys can siege that down easy enough. Offense. Yes, please. Let's explore the coast. Sure, the Arabian Sea. Sometimes right-clicking doesn't work there. It's a very janky mechanic there. Let's get another general. 3 siege is solid. Is that their whole army? 18,000? 22 is all they got, man. The loan market, interest per annum for the rest of the game and innovativeness, or inflation reduction for the rest of the game. We're never going to take a loan out, let's be honest. So the inflation reduction is good. We'll basically be stuck at 0 inflation the whole game. These guys are coming into York, so I'll just come in and wipe them. No big deal. Very good. Come and siege down Dumfries. Actually, let's wipe out his army first. Ooh, baby. All right. St. Lucia has not finished yet, but a couple of other of my colonies have finished. So let's see here. You can actually go into diplomat mode to see. It's quite useful. So these guys here, let's get them brought down here because this is going to be our next one. Because this Benguela is a trade center. And then let's get another one over here. Lucia has finished. Oopsies. Hopefully it should form. The fact that it's occupied might not let it form. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the fact that it's occupied won't let it form. All right. And we're just going to... a slight detour here. It's no big deal. Are you actually kidding me, dude? You broken ass AI. Automatic transport is up there with the most annoying mechanics in this game because you expect it to work, but then it never works. It never works as it should. Like the ships should like join up automatically and like be smart about it, but they don't. Sadly, it's okay though. It's not a big deal. Let's have you guys get over. Yeah, they'll be there within the next couple of months. Then we can recall them. We've won Dumfries. I know that's not how it's pronounced. It's way funnier if you call it that, though. You got to think about the memes. Send him there. There we go. And we're gonna have to come over here and beat up on these guys. So, Green Coast and the Ivory Coast are almost done. Tropical woods, naval supplies. All right, so this is not ideal, but we'll have to see what we can do here. So these guys are getting dropped off. How many men do we have here? 5,000. So let's take like the cannon, bring them over here. How long till we get here? 72 days. Let's have you guys head into here. Take 2 of you guys. Did I not take the cannon? I'm done with this game. Things just don't work, man. Whatever. Anyway, so let's get over here. We'll take 3 cannons, 3 infantry. Bring them. Group up with these guys over here. And then beat up on that 8 stack. That should allow us to form the nation. We also have an extra merchant because we have 50%. I guarantee it's from over here. Yeah, boy. Oh, the Dutch East Indies is 10 provinces now. Very good. Nice. And they're hemorrhaging money, apparently. That's fine. Colonial maintenance. We are making a lot. So let's send them some subsidies of, let's just say... 20 a month. Now with our trade here, we should steer from the Caribbean. That'll steer into the English Channel. We're also maxed out on admin mana. So let's get that dev spent. Yeah, we're still totally fine about that. So this is good. Wait for our navy to get over there. We're actually almost maxed out on mill mana as well. So a little bit of mill dev. Lubeck, our brothers and sisters in the faith, is being attacked by Poland. Unfortunate. But we can handle that. That's no problem. A slight distraction, but we should be fine here. These guys have like no general that's worth worrying about. So... there we go. Now it should form the colonial nation, right? Why are we not forming a colonial nation? Oh, the Dutch West Indies. Very good. So now when we peace out, we should be able to concede the Caribbean, which is nice. We will do that. And I would also like to get some provinces over here. AE is definitely going to be limiting with this. Oh, this is totally fine. We can do that. Sounds good. Let's yoink the dev, make it a little bit cheaper to core it. We can now be an empire rather. And that's pretty solid. So we don't have to core any of that up because what's going to happen is it's going to instantly fall over, and none of it will have any unrest because it's all oh, look at this. They're Anglican. How funny is that? You know, I'm all right with it. All right. So these guys here, I will actually just keep them there. There's no reason to pull this stack away if I can leave them. So I will. And since they have 10 provinces, we gain another merchant. With that merchant, we will steer from over here. Oof, it's a lot of trade power up there. All right, so this is an easy war, honestly. I'm not worried about it at all. I will need to bring my navy home though, so let's pull you guys, explore a bit, and then you guys will come home to London, which is now spelled London. Eh? See? Because it's Dutch. London is a Dutch colony, right? I love it. All right, let's pull these lads over there eventually. Do I have any transports in any of my other fleets? I do not. So if I just queue up that, it will be good. Denmark is no longer a valid rival. That means our PP is growing. Very solid. Sadly, I can't rival anybody while at war, so we have to wait. These guys are sieging down some stuff over here. It's fine. This war is nothing. We're just going to continue our colonial efforts. Realistically, we can get another colony or two, so we will do that. But I hope you guys are enjoying the campaign. If you are, make sure you let me know by leaving a like on the video, subscribe, ding the bell, and support me on Patreon. It's linked in the description below. Also, if you want to join the Discord, subreddit, Twitter, all those things, they're all linked in the description below the video. So that's all I got for you for today, guys. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.